Good afternoon, everybody. CJ Van Slytman, Steel City Houses. CJ Goes Live, 26-year real estate investor, landlord, play Xbox with the tenants kind of guy. Well, folks, I want to thank you first of all for being on my journey in Canada, checking out these grocery stores and these prices out there that you cannot afford. I don't know how they afford them. With 65% of Canadians' incomes going toward their houses or their rent. $1.2 million average price in Toronto, $2.2 million, I think $2.3 million, the average price in Vancouver to buy a property is totally nuts, totally unsustainable. But now that I'm back here in the States, I want to see if anything changed over the past month. And I'm going to walk into Walmart here and we're going to look at the price of their vegetables and their meat. And if you didn't see any of my other videos, go back and watch some of them. Like the Whole Foods one, oh my gosh. Oh, the prices there are unbelievable. If you do the shopping in your house like I do, and you do most of the everything grocery-wise, then it might shock you some of the prices when you look back at some of these other videos. And I'm curious to see what the price of meat and stuff like that is, if anything's changed over the past month. Hopefully it's gone down, and the wonderful folks at Walmart are giving us a break because it is Christmas, right? And we all, pretty much all of us, have car payments, some form of shelter payment, whether it be rent or mortgage. And there's a big reason why a lot of folks are not paying their car payment right now, or their mortgage payment, or their rent payment, or their credit card bills, or their utility bills. It's not coronavirus time anymore, folks, but I know it's not easy on everybody. And with Christmas coming up, you're going to be spending a ton of extra money that you may or may not have. So let's walk in here. Let's see what their prices are like and see if you can balance this month buying all your Christmas presents and still paying your rent, paying your mortgage, and feeding the family. Let's go on inside. Yeah, old familiar. Walmart. Let's see what we got going on. Got the ragu. Oh boy, that guy. Holy cow, guard dog. Whoa, get the owner's hand off. Holy guacamole. All right. Subs. $7.47 for a sandwich now. Interesting. They're about the same size as they used to be. So, quick meal. Boom. Hit one of these. Ooh, pizzas. These are better than DiGiorno and Freshettas and all that junk. Look at this one here. This one is on sale for $4.03. Saving a buck already, folks. Let's go down the line here and take a look at, I don't know if you guys eat cheese, but I'm like crazy for cheese. If you go check out my other videos, like I buy cheese everywhere I go because I freaking love cheese. But look at the price of these little Baby Bells. I remember when these were like $3.59, $3.69. Now they're almost double. They're $6.34. That's insane. Okay, seriously now. Okay, it's potato salad. It's 32 ounces, so 2 pounds. And I got really good at conversion and converting things when I was in Canada. But that's $6. It's a lot. Ooh, look at that. On sale. 25 cents for a lime. That's a really good deal. Some places are $1 a lime. $1.37 a pound for apples. That's a really good deal. That's a really good deal. When we were in Toronto, there were some places that were like $5 a pound. You go to Whole Foods, like $6 a pound. What the hell? Well, I kind of guess that's about the cheapest you're going to find a head of lettuce these days. $1.72. Not bad. Not bad. I really can't believe it, but I think prices have actually gone down. They have gone down in the past month. Go to Whole Foods. You're looking at like $3 or $4 for one pepper. Here, $1.48. Not bad. Believe it or not, for the first time in a long time, I can say that Walmart's like kind of reasonable. I'm shocked, really. $2. Comment below if you like blackberries. I love any berry. I'll eat any berry. These ones are a little pricey though. Yeah, that's not like a whole lot. Yeah, 170 grams. It's like a third of a pound for $5.34. It's kind of pricey. That's not bad. It's actually cheaper than Aldi. Wait a second. Get a bag of... Oh, it's 3 pounds. Yellow onions, 3 pounds. But it's $2.18. That's a pretty good deal, actually. I'd snag one of those. I don't know. Want some citrus in your life? It's a pretty big bag, actually. A big bag. That is a big bag. $7. Not bad. Mekaleka ho, Mekahaini ho. I don't know. Is that Hawaiian? But that's a good price. Who likes cheesecake? Having a party? Well, you got like 10 different kinds of cuts here, which is awesome. Because some people in my family like I'm a strawberry guy. But my wife, she likes it just plain. My kids, they like it with chocolate. I don't know, comment below what you like. That's my favorite. Well, sorry, it's gonna cost you $15 if you're having a party, having a bunch of people over. Now, if you're sad and lonely, but you still want to eat like a fat kid, you can get a smaller one, and that's only $5.98. Ooh, we got an Oreo one too, $6.98. That looks good. Or if you're a skinny kid and you want some cheesecake, you can buy a slice. But why buy a slice for $4.22 when you can get like a whole one for $6? Or just buy the one for $6. Happy birthday for $17, which is actually not a bad price. If you go to like Carvel in New York, you go to like their standalone stores, you could pay $30, $32 for this exact same thing. But look at this. What? You can get a big cake and pretend like it's ice cream cake, and it's only $8. $8, all right, not bad. I want to make a sandwich. It's not the dollar it used to be. It's $1.47 now, but even at $1.47, you're getting some nice, fresh Italian sliced bread. Or you can go into that grocer aisle here where the bread is, and you can buy like a $6 Dave's bread that's been sitting on the shelf for 3 months. Bloop, bloop, bloop. You want some shrimp? I love shrimp. Comment below if you like shrimp, if that's part of your weekly or monthly, shopping on your shopping list. Here, you're gonna pay, it's reasonable, guys. If you go back and look at the Whole Foods video, it was like $34 for a pound. Come on now. Now, granted, this is frozen, who cares? And it's probably from China, but I'm okay with that too, as long as it's not $35. You're looking like between 5 something and 7 something for a big old bag of shrimp here. Wow, now, that's all right. Wild caught, which is not that great, but it is 9 ounces, which is like, just over half a pound, and it's $19. I don't know if I can. I think I'm gonna skip the lobster tails tonight. Okay, so for a pound and a half of lobster tail, king crab legs. These are king crab legs, and they're Sam's. They're not even like the A brand. You're looking at $45.97, and that's a pound and a half, folks. That's oof, and most of that is, not really meat, right? Comment below what you think of that price. $46 for a pound and a half of crab. Actually, it's if you go to Whole Foods or you go to Metro in Canada, this is like you're talking a lot more. You're talking double. Okay, yeah, folks, I heard it all before in the last couple of videos that this is frozen stuff and it's not fresh stuff. Yeah, well, we know that, but my kids still eat them, and I bet yours do too. These are the Tyson 100% natural ingredients. Yeah, right. Southern style chicken breast tenderloin, and it's 2.5 pounds, and it's going to run you $13 for some frozen chicken tenders that are questionably 100% all natural. I don't know. Okay, well, we knew we were going to get here, folks. We're going to look at meats now, right? Look at this. Lobster tail. This thing is like so small. Oh, look. No wonder it's the price it is. Canadian. $15 for 2 tiny lobster tails. I bet you it's like 2 forkfuls of food that you get out of this for $15. 4 stuffed crabs, which my wife makes actually the best in the world, so I don't buy these ones, but if you're a seafood lover and you don't know how to make them, 4 frozen deluxe stuffed, I don't know what's deluxe about them, $10.84. Come on. Okay, who doesn't love a good burger? I mean, I think pretty much everybody, unless you're Muslim and then you don't eat meat, which I have Muslim friends and they don't eat meat. They watch me eat meat sometimes. This is 4 patties, guys, and it's 1.33 pounds. Good to be back in the States, talking pounds again. $9.88. $9.88, guys. $10 for a pound and a third of, I don't care if it's prime rib. I mean, it's probably better than chuck, but $10 for 4 patties? Come on. Well, you want some sirloin? Ground sirloin, beef sirloin, whatever you want to call it, for a pound, $6.44. It's almost $7, guys. That's, I don't know. You tell me. Just comment below if you think that's a good price. No, I don't think so. Okay, so this is the garbage meat now. Not quite. It's 80-20. I guess 73-27 is more garbage. But this is 5 pounds. And it looks like it's a rollback or something. $17. So that's, you know, it's not really that bad. It's like, you know, $3.50 a pound, $3.75 a pound. That's all right. Want to be a show off? Maybe make a YouTube video of you cooking this and eating it. Get 100,000 views. Make $1,000. Run away to the islands. Well, you can have all of that for $44.72. Want to impress your friends? You can get 2 little steaks here for $19 a pound. You tell me if you're buying these for $19 a pound. Okay, I thought that this was just a Canadian thing. What? $8, $7.48 for a pound of like what's supposed to be the cheapest kind of meat you could buy. Wow. Wow, this one is actually fine beef cubes is even more. It's $8.38, $8.21 for less than a pound. Huh? Now I'm telling you what, folks, guaranteed prices came down on these over the past month. You're looking at $3.47 a pound for baby back ribs. This whole thing is only $11.76. And my big daughter, Star, she loves ribs, but I don't dig on swine so much, so Mom makes those for her. Every grocery store I walk into now, I'm seeing leg of lamb. And I didn't see leg of lamb for like ever, but like all of a sudden, I'm seeing leg of lamb everywhere. And I don't know, you let me know if that's a good price, you know, under $8 for a pound of leg of lamb. I do like lamb, but I don't know how to cook it, so I don't make it. For all you healthy eaters out there, in my last videos telling me that some of the stuff in that video is not healthy, of course I know it's not healthy. Breakfast cereal's not healthy, hot dogs not healthy, DARF obviously, but you're looking at here for a pound of organic chicken, $7.32  1 pound. Does anybody remember when chicken was cheap? This is drumsticks, guys. 4 drumsticks for $3. I don't know. Oh, you want to make some of those delicious beef brisket sandwiches for your friends on football, NFL football Sundays? Well, a pound and a quarter is going to cost you $14. $14 for a pound? Huh. Well, if you got bacon heads in your house like I do, I personally don't eat a lot of bacon, very rarely. My girls do. My son eats it once in a while. $6.98 for 1 pound of bacon. Now, what are you guys paying for bacon at your grocery store, your local grocery store? Comment down below. Want to throw something on that delicious tortilla that you just bought for $5 for a pack of 6? Well, you can make some steak fajitas, but don't forget, you're going to need the green peppers and the onions too, and the salsa, and the lettuce, and the sour cream, and the pico, and the guacamole, and also your queso fresca, whatever cheese you put on there, boom. You're looking at $10 for a bag. It's a family size, but that wouldn't feed my family, I promise you. Well, if you love your children, you're buying them these hot dogs, Nathan's, Sabrett's, Hebrew National. If you don't love your kids so much and you want to break their spirit and all of their childhood dreams, buy them this Bar-S Classic Jumbo Frank pack. It's only $1, but they will puke their brains out and never forget the experience, I promise you. All right, yo, this one's ridiculous. This one kills me here. Like what is greed, man? Family size, right? Family size. Yeah, okay. You must have a real small family, guy. 13 ounces. It used to be 16 was a pound. Every couple of months, it keeps going down. It's an ounce less, ounce less, ounce less, and the price keeps going up on it. $7.50 for nitrite roast beef garbage that'll make you sick. $4.50 for 7 ounces. All right, they do have a clearance section here, but what's the point of having clearance if you have like re-wrapped old bacon and they're giving you 70 cents off? It's still $6 for a pound? I don't think so. Too lazy to make a PB&J. Your kids want to show off to the other kids that they got the Lunchables uploaded. The $4.24 nitrate nightmare that you're feeding your kids, making them sick. Stay away from these things, period. This, Pop-Tarts, all the GMO stuff, this stuff is loaded with complete garbage. Now, if you don't love them as much, you can jump over here to the $1.82 Lunchables. And there used to be another brand, Armor, I think. And it looks like Armor's like completely off the table now because, oh no, here it is, boom. All right, so if you want your kids to have, you know, that cool nachos and that cool pizza and turkey and American, I think they make a couple other ones. You can get the Armor ones for $1.26 compared to $4.24, and your kid will eat just the same amount of food. You're just paying for a box that says uploaded. Watching your carbs, I'm not for that price. Want to make a pizza? Might want to skip the pepperoni. This is like a little over a pound for $9.97 for a pound of pepperoni, like one of the cheapest garbage meats you can eat. Must be like free cheese day or something, because there's like 10 people here trying to buy cheese. Speaking of pizza, you're gonna need some cheese for that pizza unless you're lactose intolerant. And if you are, comment down below, because the last few videos that I did, there were people that were lactose intolerant, so I'm not making fun of you, or people with celiac disease and stuff. I just am not educated. So you can leave a comment for the audience and help us all out. Drop a comment below. And if you're liking this video, please like and share with your friends. And if anybody does grocery shopping, they need to be watching this, because in some of my other videos, yeah, they're crazy, but some of them, the prices are so ridiculously low that the poorest people could afford to shop. But you're looking at $5 for cheese for your pizza. Now, I don't know what could have gone so awry for these little Smokies, which I'm gonna grab like 10 of them because they are delicious if you've never had them. But for $2.16, buy 10 of them, put them in the freezer. Oh wow, yeah, these are delicious too. Thumbs up, thumbs down if you've ever tried these. Put them in a crock pot. That's what my wife does. She puts them in a crock pot, and then she puts like jelly or something like that, jam or something like that, and barbecue sauce. Oh my gosh, it's heaven. Want a bagel? Well, when you're in New York, a lot of people eat bagels, but I don't know if they like the whipped one or just the regular one, but they're the same price. $4 for, you know, a little bit of cream cheese. It is delicious, but I don't know if it's $4 delicious. You tell me. Want some Cinnabon? Not one around you? Well, there's not one around me, so you got to make your own. It's going to cost you $5. I remember when these were like $2 before the pandemic. Do you? Making a lasagna? Well, we do, and we buy ricotta cheese because it is delicious, but the price just keeps going up and up and up. It's $5.42. Look at the little one. Look at the little one. Even the value brand one. What is the great value? $4? What? For $8, I'm switching to margarine, which is like a lot less than that, because that's a pretty high price for butter, in my opinion. Imperial will do you just fine. Get like 4 or 5 sticks in that guy. $1.38. Like eggs? I think we all do. Well, if it's just you and you're solo, or you don't eat a whole lot of eggs, you can get a 6-pack here of large white eggs for 87 cents. If you're making a big breakfast for your friends and family, you can eat 12 eggs. $1.52. Healthy eaters. You can get the Pete and Jerry's, which I've never heard of. Organic, 12 eggs, $5. Okay. Thirsty, need to hydrate? Well, Pure Life will do it for you. $2.38 for water. What? You a big athlete? Need something to drink? Well, you can get 8 little Gatorades here for $7.48. My son, he's a wrestler. He's a snowboarder. He's a parkourist. I don't let him drink these too much because they have a lot of sugar, and I would suggest that you try and get, they don't have the zero like here. Yeah, here. I would suggest that if you have an athlete, a child that's an athlete, or you're an athlete, don't drink the sugar ones so much. Try out the zeros. They're all right. Like, they're not the best, but they don't have the billions of calories that, and the sugar, just the sugar. I'm not a big sugar fan, folks, but if you are, comment down below if you love sugar or you don't like sugar. Are you a zero person, or are you a full throttle, the Gatorade Frost and the G2 and all the sugary ones? Well, this is the age-old question. Are you a Powerade person or a Gatorade person? Well, it depends on the price. Today, I'm a Powerade person. Organic heads. Now, personally, I do have to drink this. I can't drink the stuff that's mixed or whatever. I have arthritis, and my arthritis is really, really bad. And one of the only things that ever helps me is drinking. I have high buildup of uric acid in my body. If any of you out there know about that, or if you get gout, or if you deal with arthritis, it's like giving birth to a freaking baby, man. It hurts so bad sometimes. I've got to drink this, so I have to pony up the $7, you know, $7.18. I always drink this though, black cherry. I highly recommend it if you're diabetic, or if you have acidosis, or if you are suffering from some sort of arthritis, you know. $8.68. So you're looking at like $9, between $7 and $9 to get good juices, organic juices. These ones are from concentrate, so they're okay, but they're not as good as, you know, and these are juices you can't find really anywhere else. Beet juice, like who the hell is drinking beet juice? If you are, I want to know why. Papaya, mango. Now, I lived in the Caribbean, so this kind of stuff really appeals to me. But in the Caribbean, it's like almost free. It's not like here in the States where you got to pay these big prices for a sip of juice. Want a case of 12 cans of poison? Well, they got all the poison you want here. Coca-Cola, cherry Coca-Cola. That's a 24 pack. It's a big guy. That's a big guy right there. Now, I don't mind drinking a Coke, but I won't drink a regular one. It's not me. I just don't like it. Sprite is too sweet. Sprite, but you're looking at here $7 for a 12 pack of Coca-Colas. I can never understand these, and I will never understand these. Why the hell would you want to drink a mini soda? What's the point? And it's almost the same price as like a not mini soda. Like, what is this? What? Why? Guys, I'm seeing like tons and tons of rollbacks on everything in this store. Do you know why? I have like 5 guesses, and the first 6 don't count, because people are not paying the prices that Walmart or any other grocery store is asking. So now they're forced to start lowering the prices and throwing away little Smokies, because they're probably not going to sell all those little Smokies. They're going to have to toss some of them. And I don't know if they give them to the food bank, but I know there are some grocery stores that do give their food to the food bank. Like Whole Foods does that. Metro in Canada does that. So that $29 a pound steak that you just bought from Whole Foods, some dude who has no job living in wherever they're living, they're coming to the food bank and they're getting that $29 a pound steak. Guess who's paying for it? You're still paying for it, because when you go to Whole Foods next time, it's $32 a pound, folks. Want to get a jump on Christmas? Yeah, I know it's not food, it's candy, but everybody needs some pleasure in life, right? You're going to have a bunch of people over your house and not have any candy? Get real. $12.57, huge box. If everybody eats it out in like one sitting, maybe you should think about inviting different family next year. Yeah, I know people got to use the toilet, but what the hell is going on here? There's like so many brands of what? $30? Yeah, I get it. Yeah, it's 30 rolls. But I mean, at the end of your grocery bill, you're dropping another $33 to wipe your bum. That's a lot. Want to wrap your sandwich up? Well, 150 feet. And if any of you use Reynolds wrap like we do for a restaurant, it's going to cost $9. Woof. $9 for some Reynolds wrap. I can actually smell these from here. I wish this had smell-o-vision, because it smells awesome. You get 80 bags here of Hefty for $15. I don't know. It smells good. I'll give it that. Jump over here. Glad Force Flex, which are pretty good bags, but $18, $17.38 for bags to like throw your trash away. Maybe get a burn pit or something. Who likes the movies? Well, my wife does, and I'm supposed to pretend that I do, but I really don't. and we own a lot of AMC stock. I'm not really happy with this company right now, but their popcorn is good. So you can grab a bag here instead of going to the theater and paying $14 for a bag and $12 for a drink like a baseball game. You can get one here for $3.98, and it's good. I bought it, and I bought the ones that are in the packages as well, but these are all delicious, actually. Delicious GMO garbage, $6 for a bag of Doritos, guys. Oh, look. Actually, that's the bag price. Look down here. It's only $4.48. That's a $1.50 difference. That's, I guess, not too bad. Now, honestly, I don't know if Americans are just getting fatter because, like, I'm looking at cereal, which I usually don't buy for my kids because it's full of sugar and garbage and nitrites. Everything is like, literally everything is like family size or mega size. No wonder there's so much obesity in this country, right? Mega size, mega size, mega size, everything mega size, family size, everything family size. They're just trying to make us fat, folks. They're feeding us, pumping us full of all this sugar and garbage, and then charging us exorbitant prices for it. Yeah, as you walk out, more family size, family size, family size, family size, everything family size. Crave, Kit Kat, Jesus. It's not bad enough that they sell us the candy bars full of sugar. Now they got to stuff it in a cereal for our children. Come on, guys. This is like, are you with me here? Like and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. You one of those cool hipster kids that likes avocado oil? Well, this guy is gonna run you 20 bucks. Need to add some more fat to your meal. Okay, well, you got this stuff, the coconut oil. I don't really use it, but if you want to like add extra fat, why don't you just cook bacon and save your bacon grease? Save yourself $7. That's what we do. Living that keto lifestyle, huh? You want a cupcake, a muffin, brownie? Well, it's going to cost you $6 for a box. If you just were not eating keto, it's like $1 for a box. Ugh, I am still baffled over this. When we were at Metro in Toronto, one bottle was $14 Canadian. It's still $8.52 for a bottle of Rayo's, which I heard is good. But I don't know if it's $8.52 good. If you've tried it, I want to know what you've used it for, when you had it. Let our audience know if it's worth the $8.52, because if it's not, you can go down to these guys, $2.38 for Prego, which I watched the video this morning of chefs who tried all 7 or 8 or 10 different sauces here, and I don't know, I got distracted and I didn't finish watching it, so I don't know which one was good. But I know I remember seeing them liking the Rayo. You let me know, you let the audience know if you would buy that or if you buy the Del Grosso. Slurp, soup, all kinds. Campbell's, $1.72 a can, $1.72 a can. $1.72 a can, chicken broth, beefy mushroom. Ugh, what is that? I remember when mac and cheese was like the cheapest thing that you could buy. Now they're trying to devour your wallet. $2.84. Wow. Vegetables. For 1 can of Del Monte, and this is the whole green beans. $2.08. You go to Aldi, it's like 80 cents. Pretty much the price across the board. $2.08 for Southwestern corn, golden white corn, summer crisp. Backyard barbecue with beans for 1. It's got to be for 1, because this is like a little tiny can that's what, 8 ounces. $1.52. Better like beans, or don't have anyone else come over while you're eating these beans, because you'll probably not want to share. Don't have a Wendy's around you? Yes, you do. We all do. Wendy's is everywhere. But they'll sell you this can of chili for $4.42. Pretty sure I could walk in to Wendy's and buy a bigger one, and it's made for me for less. I'm loving this one. For those of you who told me in the last video that I could not get yellow mustard, a 16 ounce, for $1, because I showed the organic mustard at like $5. Well, guess what, guys? 98 cents. And guess what? It's 20 ounces. Boom. And here's another rollback, folks. And it's IHOP coffee. I wonder why they've rolled it back. Probably number 1, because it's not that good. and probably number 2. It's probably not that good. All right, organic heads. Want some honey? $14.94. Don't you think? That's a good deal, right? That's a huge jar of pickles. I don't know. Maybe we should split one, right? We go out in the parking lot and we can eat together. My girls love peanut butter. I like it too. Sometimes late at night, it's like a nice little sweet treat instead of getting a chocolate bar or something. I'll get a spoon of peanut butter. Are any of you spoon of peanut butter people? Comment down below. Now this is a bigger size, so I don't know. I don't have my glasses. I'm getting old, so you can probably just read how many ounces it is. But this is $7 for some peanut butter, guys. That's been a big jump over the past 2 years after the pandemic. Okay, so I like tater tots. I don't know if you do, Napoleon Dynamite. But for £1.75 of mini tots by Ore-Ida, which is probably the best brand, it really is, $5.28 for next door is the great value. It's 2 pounds, and it's like it's $3.42. So it's like almost $2 cheaper to get this one. But this is the one you really want, right? Unless you're on Snap or EBT and it's the 15th and you're already out of money, then you're going for this one. McCain will sell you a pound of Smiles for $4.48. Okay. Want breakfast from a box? Jimmy Dean will sell you one. It's got a 4 count here. My son eats these before going wrestling and stuff like that, pretty much like any time anyway. But these are really good, and they're $5.78 for 4 of them. So you're talking, like $1.50 for each sandwich. It's not bad, right? You tell me, comment below. Oh, if you get the biscuit one, price jumps up. Wonder why. Biscuits are more expensive. So, what? 1 pound, 8 ounces of original pork sausage is $9.92. What? Why? Why? Because you can get these brown and serves, and I remember when these were like 78 cents 2 years ago. And they're good. They're still good for the price too. But they've doubled in the past 2 years, ever since COVID. Want some Texas toast with that overpriced box lasagna that you shouldn't be buying anyway? Well, skip the lasagna and buy the Texas toast. But it's going to cost you $3.72. I remember when these were like under $2, and then the great value ones were like $1 something. Guys, like, is it just me, or has everything doubled in the past 2 years? And even in a month, prices have gone up 10 cents, 20 cents, 30 cents on every item, basically. Okay, guys, like, come on now. A bacon double cheeseburger, 2 count, 2 of these things, frozen box burger, $8.67. Who's buying this? It's like, why? Does anybody remember when Jose Ole? I've been eating these things since I've lived in Florida almost 20 years ago. I remember I used to buy them for like 32 cents. And then they went up to like 80 cents for the longest time. And then in the past year, boom, they doubled to 132. And they're horrible anyway. Ugh, gag me with a spoon. The last time I had any of these kind of plant-based things was at AMC. And I ate the chicken nuggets and I thought they were good. And then like halfway through the movie, I puked. And then I puked like twice more after the movie. I don't eat plants. If I want like food, I eat food. If I want to go eat a plant, I'll go in my backyard and pick one. I won't pay for it. Chef Ramsay says, you'll pay anything, won't you? Not even a pound. 10 ounces of fried chicken bites, Wellington bites. That might be all right. Never heard of that. Crab cakes, $7 for half a pound of box food. 6 pounds of lasagna. Are you a veggie lover? If you are, 6 pounds for $16.48. That's actually a really good deal, because if you go to Costco was like 2.5 pounds for $24. Go back and watch some of my other videos. I'll put the links in the descriptions, by the way. And then Whole Foods was like $30 for a lasagna. You're doing better here. The kids need some prison food. Well, you can buy a box of Stouffer's 12.58 ounces. What the hell? Are you serious? Why not just make it 13? It costs more to print that 5/8 than it did to put in the other Tiny little bit, half an ounce, less than half an ounce. And these are $3.48 across the board. Fettuccine, spaghetti with meatballs. I don't really eat these things. Comment below if you do and if you think they're worth $3.48, because I know you can buy them cheaper, like $1.25 at Dollar Tree. Oh, this guy, Guy Fieri. Yeah, you know why his box is upside down? Because your price is upside down. $6 for a box meal, and what do you get? 10.3 ounce. Oh my God, 10.3 ounces for $6 box frozen meal, and then this guy up here, lemon caper chicken. And the shelves are filled with them, right? Because people are not buying this. Who's buying this? Are you? Okay, six steak rolls by who? Myers Italian 6 steak rolls, $3.98. So I don't know if that's a good deal. I don't think it really is, but if that's the brand you buy, maybe comment down below. First of all, I want to know who the hell Dave is. Who is this guy playing guitar? Is he a guitar player for a band and eats bread on the side? Like, what does this guy do? $6 for a loaf of bread. Does it come with the sandwich already pre-made? Because that's a lot. And then you can come down here to the Walmart brands and you're paying $2, $3 for probably just as good bread. Oh, Dave, you need to stop haunting me. What is this? Look at this. Look at the shrinkflation garbage. There's only 5 bagels in this one instead of 6. $6.48. Come on. Okay. Yeah, I get it. Some people have to have this Ezekiel stuff. But I mean, Ezekiel, please, my brother, why? Why the price? 6 muffins for $8.33, like English muffins, and they're frozen, guys. Frozen. Cinnamon raisin bread, a loaf of this guy. Is it a full loaf? It's actually like almost a full loaf. You know how they're doing the shrinkflation with half loaves now? Corporate greed. $7.53. I think that's, nope, sorry, it's this one. Cool vegan people. $8 for a pizza. So we're gonna head on down to my favorite priced item, is the ice creams. I don't know when ice cream got so expensive, but it's really expensive. Let me show you guys. Surprisingly, Halo Top is $4.48 here. I've seen some places where it is as high as $12, and Rebel $5.48, and you're getting, you know, a couple of bites with a baby spoon here for $6, but it's actually really reasonable. If you go back watch some of my other videos, you'll literally see like $12 Rebel ice cream. Seriously. Well, folks, thumbs up or thumbs down? Price is going up and price is going down. I'll tell you one thing, it is getting harder for people, especially on SNAP and EBT. Some of my tenants, they're on SNAP and EBT, and they got some of their benefits taken away in August, September, October. And some of you guys, you know who you are, and I know you watch my videos. Some of you, I'm not giving you a reprieve because it's Christmas this year, but you know, I understand what's going on. You guys know I always do. Landlord CJ, 26 years, I've been doing it forever, and I know the trends and I know what's going on. And if you're not able to pay for your mortgage, your credit cards, you got to shop smart, because 1/3 of what you make goes into food. The other 2/3 basically goes into housing and your bills, if you can even pay your bills. So if you got any value out of this video today, give me a thumbs up, share this with your friends and your family, and I'll catch you on the next one. And go ahead and take a look at some of my older videos that I've done in the past couple of months, and compare prices from a month ago to this month, and maybe compare Canadian prices to American prices. But thank you for watching CJ Goes Live. I hope you had a great time. I always do, because I'm the grocery shopper in the house. I'm just bringing you this information, and hopefully it is some value to you. Have a wonderful day.